So, long story short, I was working on a farm in Switzerland, and this is my theory. So, I have a couple of different theories. Part goes with GMOs, and part goes with my cat that I told you about, and part goes with the farm, and maybe it was all a combination. I don't know, but I would be really interested in hearing other people's stories on your inflammatory bowel disease, if you have it, and how you think it came about, because this is how I think mine came about after being diagnosed with toxoplasmosis recently, through the genetic testing that I did on the stool. I was shown to come back with toxoplasmosis, and I've been tested for that holistically before. So basically, I got my first cat when I was 17. I didn't know anything about cats or anything. I didn't know you weren't supposed to, wash your hands after you clean the litter box, all that stuff. I was stupid. I was 17. I was learning. It's life. So, my theory is that I got my cat when I was 17, and I got toxoplasmosis from cleaning the litter box, unbeknownst to me, because I didn't even know that was a thing, and I didn't know it. About 6 months later, I started throwing up every single day. I'd get up, I'd throw up, I'd get up, I'd throw up, I'd get up, I'd throw up every single day. I kept going to the doctor, and I told them I think I have an ulcer. I was starting to do my research. I think I have an ulcer. The doctor say, no, you're 17, you're too young to have an ulcer. No. It took them about 8 months to finally scope me and stick this horrible thing up my nose and down my throat. It was horrible. But they found a very big ulcer. They said it was 1 inch in diameter. They put me on Prilosec for a year, which apparently you're not supposed to be on that long term, but I didn't know that then. Again, young and dumb. So, that's the first part of how I think I got it. The second part of how I think I got it was living on the farm in Switzerland. So when I was 17, all of that happened. I had my ulcer, and then as many of you may or may not know, I don't know, but ulcers tend to cause leaky gut. Leaky gut tends to cause inflammatory bowel disease because things get into your bloodstream that shouldn't, causes a bunch of food allergies, which I have so many of, etc., etc., etc. So, I think when I was living on the farm, unbeknownst to me, having a severe allergy to barley, I was cleaning horse stalls every day. I was shoveling the horse hay all the time, breathing the fumes of the horse hay. When it was snowing outside, there was steam rising up from the horse hay. I'm inhaling all that stuff all the time. And then I got sick. And on top of that, I was super stressed and super depressed because I missed my family, and I was just in another country. I was just in a really bad spot. But this is how I think I got Crohn's. I think I got it starting from the toxoplasmosis from my cat, the ulcer, which turned into the problem of breathing the barley all the time, and my body was just like, what are you doing to me? And freaking out. So it just said, hey, bitch, bam, and smacked me. And yeah, here I am 25 years later. So onward and upward.